There's finally some rain in the forecast. The drought is nearly over, so it's time to overhaul and clean out the water tank. Here's the new and improved first flush divert. We've had issues with this one, so we're gonna change up, get away from some of these plastic fittings that have broken, and then pieces of them got lost, and we're upgrading and screws. If you're catching rain off of your house, you know that you need a first flush divert. This is connected to the downspouts of the house. It's where all the dirty water that just washed the roof and the gutters out, it goes into this separate area so that you don't get as much gunk into your water tank. Now, the first flush that we had there, just straight off the wall, we used it for a year until parts of it started getting broken and lost. Why did it get lost? I don't know. We have kids. Well, now we know that we want to go past the corner of the house so it's easier to do maintenance, clean out, and fill buckets with that water that we can still use for the animals, the yard, the garden, stuff like that. So we just kind of cut pieces that looked about right, dry fitted it, and then glued it together. In the original divert system that we purchased, I had a ball, but that ball is now gone. So we're going to work with this thing without a ball. It's fine. We don't need balls around here. They tend to just be in the way anyhow. Should I be helping? I was holding it, so that's how I can say we made this, because I was holding it occasionally. I gotta strap this sucker down because it gets pretty heavy, all full of water and leaves and stuff, so this way it doesn't fall off the house.
Because we don't want this to fall down.
Oh, I'll never get that off, that's for sure. Does anybody else have a problem with man-tight things? He closes the pickles. I'll never get it open. He closes a jar of milk. I'll never get it open. Like, I don't know how he does it. Anyway, we got to clean out the tank now because the bottom of it's dirty. And we drew straws. Guess who drew the short straw? Just kidding. He pretty much volunteered. Right after we said, we need somebody to go down this hole that's small enough to fit. Hey, you're small enough to fit.
Yeah. There we go. Are you down?
This blue bucket we send down to him and we'll pan out. What is it?
What? No, I got you out, dude.
Brick, is that a frog? Brick, how's he supposed to get down?
The milk's probably out already.
All right, do you want to be the one that pulls the bucket up or the one that dumps it? We chose today to do the water clean out because there was only a 10% chance of rain, and all of the rain was supposed to get here tomorrow. So you can see that the water is about ankle deep on him, and it's coming up relatively clean, but the bottom of it is pretty gunky, which is what we wanted to get cleaned up out of there. But as we were getting down to the bottom of it, it started to rain, so we thought we ought to send down resources, get this done really quick so that we could put the water catch back together and be catching clean water that was starting to fall already. So we got the next kid, washed up her feet and sent her down.
Someone lost my shoe.
You're going down there? By itself.
It's stinky in here.
Yeah, it's kind of stinky. So we lickety-split got that put together, and I didn't get any footage of that because I do not have a waterproof camera, and my hands were busy. So we worked in the rain for a while, got the tank all cleaned up, and ready to catch some more. We have about a half a tank of water. A lot cleaner. How was it being stuck in the water barrel?
Claustrophobic feeling.
Did you think you were stuck in there forever?
No. If I was able to get in, I knew I would be able to get out.
Any point were you scared?
When Lindsay screamed into the water catch.
Glad to be out?
Yes.
How long were you actually stuck?
2 minutes.